So a topic that I want to cover with you right now is how does my healing help heal humanity? Sometimes in life we come across a question where we can look at it and say, hey, look, somebody has already answered this and they've done it better than I could even possibly dream or think of. Today is one of those cases, and what I'm going to do for you is read a quote from one of the founders of chiropractic, from B.J. Palmer. And I've slightly modified this quote because this was written over 100 years ago and I've modernized it a bit. But here it goes. B.J. Palmer, the big idea. A slip on the snowy sidewalk in winter is a small thing. It happens to millions. A fall from a ladder in the summer is a small thing. That also happens to millions. The slip or fall produces a spinal blockage. The spinal blockage produces tension on the spinal cord. That tension is a small thing. The tension disconnects the flow of information between the brain and body. That decreased flowing is a small thing. The decreased flowing produces a diseased body and brain. That is a big thing to that man. Multiply that sick man by 1,000 and you control the physical and mental welfare of a city. Multiply that man by 1,000,000 and you shape the physical and mental destiny of a state. Multiply that man by 340 million and you forecast and can prophesy the physical and mental status of a nation. Now comes a man. Any one man is a small thing. This man gives an attunement. The attunement is a small thing. The attunement activates the body's inherent spinal wave. The spinal wave reduces the spinal blockage. That is a small thing. The spinal wave releases tension on the spinal cord. That is a small thing. The released tension restores health to the man. That is a big thing to that man. Multiply that well man by 1,000 and you step up physical and mental welfare of a city. Multiply that well man by 1,000,000 and you increase the efficiency of a state. Multiply that well man by 340 million and you have produced a healthy, wealthy, and better version of humanity for posterity. So attunement activates the spinal wave, reduces the spinal blockage, to release tension on the spinal cord, to restore normal flow of information between the brain and body, to restore health, is big enough to rebuild thoughts and actions of the entire world. The idea that knows cause, that can correct cause of dis-ease, that can connect to the body's infinite ability to heal itself, is one of the biggest ideas known. Without it, humanity suffers. With it, humanity soars. This is the biggest idea I know of.